everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back again with another video. But before we get started, we want to introduce you to a very special guest. We have Libby, who's joining me today. She's going to be painting with me. She came all the way from South Carolina, and she wanted to stop in and see me paint. So I said, okay, what a great idea. We're going to do a Dutch pour together. And so I'm really happy for this special opportunity. Libby's an amazing lady, and she's a newbie to acrylic pouring. So it's going to be exciting to see what we come up with. We've spent some time prior to this start of the video mixing some paints and really trying to get consistency together and really working to prepare for the video. So we hope you like it. Would you like to say something, Libby?
Just thank you, Anita. This is so exciting for me. I have never seen anybody paint. I still haven't, but I'm going to. Have never seen anybody mix paint. And so I've just been able to feel it for the first time. So I'm so excited. Thank you.
Well, we're happy to have you joining us again. And if you're new, welcome. And if you haven't done so, please go ahead and subscribe. We really welcome your viewership. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll be right back and we'll get started. Because as you know, we like to get started right away. So, okay, everyone, we're back. This is Anita White with Love Your Art. And we have Libby, our guest, special guest, joining me today. We're going to be working with two 10 by 20 inch canvases. And we're going to have Libby introduce our colors for us today.
Okay. First we have Artist Loft Turquoise.
Put it on. Oh,
there we go. And then we have Liquitex Basic Lime Green. Then we have Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet.
Here's two more.
Oh, we have Artist Loft Deep Yellow and Artist Loft Metallic Blue.
So we have 5 colors that we're going to be using today, guys, to do a Dutch pour on. And what we have as a base will be the Titanium White by Blickrylic. We also have that in a squeeze bottle just in case we need it. Libby is going to be using the Titanium White as a base using the OXO spatula. I'll be pouring mine down with the blow dryer, and we'll have a chance to see the difference. So we're gonna get started, guys. Let's move these over here, give you plenty of room. And go ahead, Libby, and get yours going. We'll get mine going too. Just go ahead and pour it all down. You may not need the whole container, but get amount of it down. Enough to cover, that's good. Okay. Enough to cover your sides. And she's using the OXO spatula so she can get a feel for what the paint should feel like when it's on the canvas and being able to manage it by leveling it out with a spatula. And you want to go right on over the edges. Oops, sorry about that. Right on over the edges and smooth out all the sides. I'm going to take, while Libby's doing that, and just blow dry my paint over the edges. And as you can see, the blow dryer goes a whole lot faster But it's not about speed, guys. It's about consistency and accuracy, getting everything nice and smooth. And I will mention that we did tape the back of these 10 by 20 inch canvases. We took the level and we made certain that they were level, and we gave it an opportunity to be spritzed with a little bit of water so that there weren't any wrinkles in the canvas, and that we have a nice foundation to begin with. So that's what we want to always make certain that we have, is a nice smooth foundation to start. Okay, how are we looking over here, Libby?
Well,
Good. All right.
good.
Good. Now you want to take that spatula through and make sure you're nice and even. You can feel the paint being nice and smooth all the way through. That's great. Perfect. And bring that down so you can feel. It's kind of like pudding, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, let's see if we can go a little bit to the center, grab some of this and pull it to the center that way so it's level. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of hard to get a feel for paint until you really get to working with it, but this spatula concept really helps out, guys. So get a nice OXO spatula or any type of spatula that you feel you can put your hands on and really work around it. Good. Let's get this corner over here and this side. All right. Good job, Libby. Good job. And check your corners. You want to go and check to make certain that they're all the way. You may have to take your finger there. Just grab some of the paint from the bottom and lift it right on top. All right. Making sure everything is nice and smooth. Okay, looking good. It's okay if it's dripping. Now we're gonna take and you can wipe that off and put that spatula there, and we will proceed with torching. Okay, that's good. Perfect. I have one of these culinary torches that really can torch, so I have to be careful with getting it started. Go ahead and pop the air bubbles. You want to make sure you're not too close to the canvas because you don't want it to heat up the paint. You just want to pop the air bubbles. And I have to really watch this one because it will go crazy. All right, looking good, Libby. And you want to look for any flaws. We don't want any uninvited guests to our party, so we have to make certain that we definitely check for any debris that might have fallen into the paint.
How about this little wrinkle here? Do I need to do something?
Yeah, you might want to take that and put a little bit, just to get a little more balance on there. Let's do it like this, and it's better to have more than not enough.
Okay.
You want to swipe that with the... Just so that you kind of have it an even amount. Oh, you don't want to get to the canvas, but you want to have a level amount across the canvas so that the paint flows smoothly and it does not have extra. Let's see. Let's try it this way.
Okay.
We're going to go this way. And you see, like, just like barely putting some icing on the cake. Try it.
Okay.
There you go. Lightly. There you go. Very gently. Perfect. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Go all the way up to the edge. All right. And you can wipe it off on the edge like that. Just take it. Yeah, that's cool. Got it. Okay, so Libby already introduced our colors, and we're going to just go ahead and start with the design. And I'm just going to I'm going to start by making a design, and she's going to try and use any way you want. I mean, you can use the same design, or you can just choose to follow after mine. And there is no right or wrong to this, guys, so just try to be sure you start where you can get your paint to flow. This is the Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam.
Yeah, see, I missed a little spot. Do I go back and
You
fill
can do
in?
that if you want, yes.
Okay.
You can fill that in. It will probably blend in, but you can fill it in. And I'm taking on top the turquoise. Just giving that a nice squeeze. Okay. Following that, I'm doing the lime green. And I did that, a double line of lime green. Want that to come out. If you want more of one color to show, you definitely want to put more of it. And I'm putting in this metallic, I want it to show as well. Double line of that. And then we have this beautiful deep yellow we're putting on top. Okay. And we're going to take and torch the air bubbles on top of the layering colors. Okay. And now, let's see, one of the things you talked about doing, Libby, and I just thought about that. And that was doing some little breakouts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. We're going to go back with our permanent blue violet. Then we had the turquoise, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had our lime green, our blue, and our yellow.
Just
We're going to
make
just
one
do
on each
some,
side, or-
like, yeah, why don't you, I tend to try to stay in this area away from that curve,
Okay.
or like here, and I'll come down. So I have the wrong color. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, and you want to do one on that top.
Okay.
Kind of match it up. Awesome.
Oops.
Cool. And then you have turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
And lime green.
I'm getting the feel for how hard you squeeze too.
Yeah. It's a lot different when you can do it in person versus seeing it on a video. You don't have to do these breakouts, but they really just add to the design.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the final color, which was yellow, the deep yellow. And one of the things I love to do with my permanent blue violet, and you don't have to do this if you don't want, but I like to wrap back around.
Okay.
Color I want to see more of, I will put back in on the top. And we want to torch that again. Okay, so I think we're ready for party.
Oh,
Party time.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's going to be fun. This is going to be amazing.
Oh.
Okay, and there is no rhyme or reason as to where you began. I try to use a design that allows for me to keep negative space.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's a personal preference. It's not a requirement. And so I usually try to start in the middle and move. And my movement is based on what I see happening at the time I start. So
Okay.
you want to go ahead and get started?
Oh my gosh. Do you use low or high?
I use hot. You can get a feel for it. Try it on low and see if it moves. Because a lot of times on low, these little travel pliers will not move the paint. That's a little slow.
Okay.
There you go. And you want to stay away, move it away. Keep your hand not so close to the canvas. Good. Stay in the middle of your color. Beautiful. Then you want to come and angle your body this way. your body,
Okay.
so you can get to that.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, nice. All right. And now you can decide to come back and stay on that side and come back this way.
Okay.
On
Here
this one.
or here?
Either one. You might want to go like this and bring it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And on this, come and get this. All right. Now when you come to get this, you want to either go this way, or you want to come towards you, or you can go straight up. Yeah. Nice. You might want to blow some of those white out, just so that it's not so, there, there's color underneath. There. Good. Very good. Oh, those colors are phenomenal. Look at the cells. This is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow. Wow, good job, Libby.
Nice.
You want to take
Now
a
I'm gonna watch
torch.
you.
You want to take your torch,
Yes.
and then you can watch me blow
All right,
mine
do you
out.
see anything that I should have done differently? How about this? I'm not sure what
If
that
you,
is.
you can leave that. You
Mhm.
can. That's paint there, but it's making a nice design that you can see that yellow. How it's really. I mean, it's your choice, but obviously you got a lighter blue, a dark blue, then you got a blend of yellow and blue, making green. It's really pretty.
Okay. How about the edges? Do I need to blow so that the edges are covered or not?
No, you don't have to. They can drip over like that. The only thing you're going to look for is air bubbles like that. Sometimes they pop like that one just did. You're going to look for those air bubbles and try to torch
How about
those.
when I have a little speck?
You might
Should I
take that
blow
and
that? Oh,
just tap it with your
Okay.
finger.
all right.
Look at the cells in that.
Beautiful.
It is
That one
gorgeous.
hot.
I
Beautiful
love the
color
colors.
combination.
So pretty.
Okay.
And now you want to take one of these little white sticks and swipe up underneath the bottom. Just so that your paint can come to rest. You're not, it's gonna move, but you don't want it to move so much that
Oops.
you have a problem with it moving right on off the canvas.
Fix a little patch.
I love it. You've got some negative space here, 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 and there. Perfect.
Beautiful. This is the first painting that I've done that I would even keep. So
You
this
want
is.
to go right up under the
Oops.
edge. Make sure you're
Oh,
under
I
the
see.
edge.
So I'm gonna have to go back and fix.
All you have to do is just tap it
Okay.
like that, okay?
Now how about where it's thin on the
If you want
edge? Should
to
I
thin
do
it like that, you can, again, tap it with paint on your finger until you like it.
Okay.
Libby is using a canvas that has the PSA, the pour, swipe, and repeat, I think it is. Little leveler cups, and they really work wonderful with a push pin.
Exciting.
You like it?
Yes. I
Pretty,
love it.
very pretty. Looks kind of like an ocean, like a river coming flowing through.
Does.
Lots of color in there.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you. Okay, now I get to watch you.
Okay, so I'm going to do mine on high as well, and I'm going to start here in the middle. And I try to go middle of the paint too.
Okay. Beautiful.
The
Yeah, I
colors
think
are
I-
just gorgeous.
I did a little too much. I like the way yours looks like, whatever, flower petals or whatever. I think mine got a little heavy in the middle, but I love it.
It is gorgeous. I think you've done an amazing job. I think you should be very proud. The colors are just phenomenal. I personally prefer having the negative space in there like you do. Again, it's not a requirement. It's what you as you know individual would choose to have. And I think it's important that you be able to work with whatever you have and like it the way you like it. It's so individual and there's no requirement, which makes this so phenomenal and amazing. I love doing acrylic pouring, especially Dutch pour, because it's just a surprise each and every time. You know? So I'm going to take my torch and go ahead and torch the air bubbles that I see. Again, you want to do torching only when you need to. And it's not always necessary. If there's no air bubbles, don't feel you have to just torch to be torching. Just do what you see is needed. And especially when you like your design, you don't want extra torching to take place. Okay, let's get this culinary torch turned off. I'm going to take my little swiping tool and do the same thing. Go around underneath the very bottom, wiping. You have to do this a few times. Give it a chance to rest in between. That allows the paint to really stop moving. And when it stops moving, you can retain your design. Otherwise, it'll move right on off the canvas and you'll lose all that beauty, which you don't want to do. You want to retain it as early as possible. So I try to swipe as much as I can, as soon as I can, to keep my design intact. We're going to bring you guys in for a close-up so you can see how beautiful both of these are, these 10 by 20 inch canvases. Libby, I'm so proud of you. You've done an awesome job, and you should be extremely proud of yourself because those colors came together beautifully.
They are beautiful. The first piece that I have done that I've liked. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. I do, and I think you should be proud of your work. So, guys, let's do this. We're going to bring you in for a close-up. Hold tight. Okay, everyone, here we are with our close-up. Look what we have here. This is Libby's 10 by 20, and it is simply outstanding. Look at the cells and the detail inside. Look at the lacing there. Oh my gosh. These colors have come together so beautifully. I'm loving this metallic blue and all the cells here on the side. Oh, the blue and the green, they're so nicely formed. She did an amazing job with that. Look, we got it into focus now, a lot better. I love the way that deep yellow just merges in with those other beautiful colors. Great. Oh my gosh. There's negative space on the top, on the sides, and at the bottom. And the blend of colors is just so rich and so pretty. That turquoise mixing in with the yellows, making for a blue like green. Oh, so pretty. Excellent job, Libby. You should be so proud of yourself for doing this. This is so pretty.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. We have mine, again, another 10 by 20, same colors. And we are going to see some of the detail here. You can see the lacing along with the cells. Again, the merging of the colors are just the same. Both designs have been simply spectacular. I'm so happy with this color palette, and I definitely would use it again. I think Libby would say so too.
Oh, yes.
These colors have come together and they are truly speaking for themselves. So take a look, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. This is a little longer video than usual, but it's been a special one, and I'm so delighted that I've had the privilege of having Libby join me today, all the way from South Carolina. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Libby, for joining me. And guys, thank you for joining us as well. Okay, everyone, here we have the dried results of the collaboration with me and Libby. And I am just so excited because these colors and the designs are just absolutely beautiful. They came out so well, and I wanted to see that you could see it close up. This is the one Libby did, and you can see how beautiful it is. And the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. We both used the same colors. We both used a similar design, and we had amazing outcomes in each of these. We had such a fun time doing this collaboration, and I just wanted to make certain that you had a chance to see how beautiful each of these 10 by 20-inch canvases came out. This is Libby's on my left, and this is the one I did on the right here. Again, we used the exact same colors and the exact same canvas size, and you can see what happened was truly amazing. The outcomes were just beautiful. The drying was just amazing, and I'm so pleased with both of these awesome designs and paintings that are Dutch pours with multiple colors that allow you to see how you can really blend those together and make for a beautiful, beautiful design. I really enjoyed Libby. I hope she's enjoying watching this because her creation was just spectacular. She's a newbie, and I'm just so thrilled that she's coming along so fantastically, and I'm so happy that I had a chance to be a part of her success. So thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep loving your art, and we'll see you all on the very next video upload. Bye now.